Hello and welcome to another edition of Modern Retro Review. Today I'm going to be looking at a homebrew game on the Sega Master System called Pitman. This was released in 2021 by a developer called Under 4 MHz, and you can download this game for free from SMS Power. I'll put a link to that in the pinned comment on the video, and also if you want to support the author, you can buy this from their website for a few dollars, and it includes various versions because this game is quite interesting as much as it was ported to multiple systems. It's on the Master System, MSX, ZX Spectrum, ColecoVision, SG-1000, Amstrad CPC and a bunch of other even more obscure computers than that. So if you want to buy it, you can get it from their website, as I said, and get all the copies for all the different versions of the systems that it's been released for, all in one bundle. So as you can see, it's got a pretty simplistic title screen. It just says Pitman. It's got the credit for Under 4 MHz bottom left there and the copyright information, and you can choose which level you start on. So there are 50 levels available. By pushing left and right on the D-pad, you can choose which level you want to start on. I'm going to start on level 1 to show it when it's nice and easy, because it does get more difficult as you go through, as you'd expect with the kind of game that we're going to be looking at. So in a moment I shall press start and start the game. So what I should have mentioned was that I'm playing this game on my EverDrive on my Mega Drive, because the Mega Drive is fully backwards compatible with the Sega Master System, and you can play Master System ROMs on the EverDrive. So I'm actually, when I said I was pressing start, I was actually pressing the B button because there was no start button on the Master System. It was just the same button as button 1, I think it was. So there's only 2 buttons. You don't actually use any buttons on this game other than when you press a button it resets the level when you've messed it up, if you've messed it up. So as you can probably tell, this is a kind of a puzzle game. The idea of each game is to navigate the platforms, move objects around and collect all the coins, of which there's only 1 on this first stage. So I've played this quite a few times in practice, so I know exactly what I need to do for this particular one. So you move your little man around, drop the bricks into the holes so that you can walk over the holes. If you fall into a hole, you're stuck, and if you get trapped by bricks and things like that, then you're stuck as well. But this first level, pretty easy. There we go, first level completed. So you have got 3 lives. You've also got a time. It's just the time it's taken to complete the level. It's not a time limit, so you can take as long as you like to think it through. This is obviously quite similar to games like Load Runner and Boulder Dash, Repton, games like that were released on the 8-bit systems, where you got to work your way around a level, solving some puzzles and collecting the objects to complete the level. It's single screen, there's no scrolling on it. Graphics are fairly simplistic, I would say. The main problem I have with the graphics is that your character's got a big black block around him. It's a bit of a shame that they haven't worked out how to do some transparency so he looks a little bit more like he's actually in the environment rather than over the top of it. Otherwise it's just bricks, coins, earth to dig through, boulders, and that's about it really. It doesn't really get any more complex in terms of the graphics from one stage to the next. It's just more difficult puzzles. So let's have a go while I'm talking about more difficult puzzles at solving this one. So there are a few interesting mechanics, I suppose you'd call them, that you have to learn as you go through the game. One is that sometimes you can't go down ladders. You can on this one, but on some levels I've found that you can't, but we'll probably see that in due course. So again, that one's not too difficult. It's probably no more difficult than the first level when you think it through. So that's level 2 done. Now the difficulty does start to ramp up a little bit. You've got to think a little bit more about how you maneuver around. One thing I should say is that you can't drop onto the coins. You just stand on them, so that's something you have to think about. You have to collect them from the left or right. I don't know if I've thought this one through particularly well, or if I'm going to mess this one up actually. I would say I can probably go here and knock that down there. And do I actually need... oh no, yeah, okay, that'll work. Collect that brick, that coin there, and then drop that brick into there, and then I just need to get myself over to the other side to get the others. And I can't remember exactly how to do this, but I'm gonna guess I push that there. Yeah, this looks like it'll work. Oh no, I've messed up here, because now if I drop this brick here, oh no, actually I can still stay in one place. Okay, so that's one mechanic that I've forgotten about, is that you don't, when you push a brick, it pushes the brick first and your character doesn't move. So actually I've done alright there. That's the right way to solve that level, and there we go. And you can already see things are getting more difficult as we move on to the next level, and there's ladders and coins and things all over the place now. So I'm just trying to remember how to do this one. I think you have to drop down here next. get this one. This will probably go wrong, I feel. And knock that down there, maybe. Yeah, this looks bad. I think I've messed this one up. I'm going to get stuck here, aren't I? Yeah, now I'm stuck at the bottom of the level. So when you're stuck, all you have to do is press a button to restart the level. And there you go, the level's restarted. So I'll obviously have to do something over this side first, perhaps. No, that's not going to work, because let's have a think about this. It's hard to do this while I'm actually talking. So clearly that was right to get that. Do I now go back down here? I feel like I do. No, because as soon as that brick drops down there, I'm not going to be able to get back across the top. So I can't do anything there at the moment. So I must have to solve this bit at the bottom first. It's all about working out the right way around. Obviously got to collect that coin first. Then what? I'm just going to end up in the same position as last time here. Interesting. Ah, okay, I've got it. There we go. That's now dropped all the bricks down to the bottom, and now I can get back through and get the stuff on this side. So that was a little bit more challenging, as you'd expect, because that's how these things work. So here you can see if I collected that coin there that's on my left, I would then make the ladder top left inaccessible. So I've got to go across the top there first and get that one, and then slowly work my way down. So next I want to get the two over here, I think. No, I can probably go down now, get this one, then get the one here, and then finally go down to the bottom and get the one there. And there we go, that's the level completed. Got there eventually. And again, this looks quite challenging. As I said, nothing really changes from one level to the next. There's no monsters or anything like that, so it's a pretty simplistic game. You've just got to work your way around, solving the puzzles, moving the bricks, and collecting things. So what am I doing now? Should I get that one? I don't see why not. Yeah, I'm not sure this one's actually that hard. Go along there. Go along there. Oh no, I can't get that one. Oh, because I can't. Yeah, that's the problem. I knew there was a point where you can't climb up the ladders, and you can't climb up the ladders when there's a coin above you. So yeah, I've messed that one up. I'm going to have to restart. So how do I do that one? Possibly I get that one. Okay, so let's go down here. Get the one at the top. You also can't go up the ladder if the ladder's above you. You can't jump onto it. You have to be able to walk onto it from the side. Okay, so move around there, and then probably go right across there. Yeah, there we go, and then get the one at the bottom. Yeah, so there's a few things that you have to sort of get your head around that are not entirely obvious right from the start. You sort of learn them as you go on. That's a bad start there for sure. Is it? Oh, maybe it's not. I could just drop that one down there. Move over here. Definitely need to move this one over here. And then I think you have to move it back again, if I remember rightly. That's right. Go underneath it and put it there. Yeah, drop it down. There we go. And then drop these two down here, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Drop, move. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, there we go. Down there. I'm getting it. Slowly but surely. And then this bit at the end here is actually not that difficult to work out. If I recall correctly, you just go under there, back again, and then across. Okay, that's another level completed, and this is level 7, and I think this is as far as I've got when I've been playing through before. This, I mean, surely you've got to get the one at the top first, but I'm not sure the best way around this. So let's go push those two over there first, then probably go. No, I'm stuck there. So yeah, so I can't get the one at the top now. I could go down to the bottom here and get this one, but now I'm stuck and I can't get number 5, and I think that'll be game over. Oh no, I've still got another life. So let's try this a different way. So getting the one at the top didn't seem to work. It's interesting. I don't know how you get to that one. Yeah, like I said, this is as far as I've got when I've played it before. So I could drop off there, get that one, but then I can't get the one above now. So, and I can't get up that side. So again, a little bit stuck there, and that's definitely going to be game over on this one. I'll give it another try though by starting again in a moment. As you can see, a little bit of a glitch there. That's because the game was probably programmed on an emulator. The game over screen doesn't quite display quite right, but otherwise the game plays fine on real hardware. So let's move back to the title screen, and one thing I didn't mention before when we were looking at the title screen was there's some music in the background. It's nothing particularly special, but it's a nice little tune that plays, not too bad at all. This is a very simplistic game. There's no music in game, by the way, as you've probably already noticed, just some basic sound effects. It's a very simple game, certainly not pushing the Master System hardware particularly, but it's definitely playable as well. So let's give level 7 another couple of tries and see if we can get through it. Okay, let's give this another go then and see if I can work out how to do this. This is definitely taxing the brain a little bit. So I'm going to drop those down there. I've obviously got to try and, I think, get the bricks on the left hand side and push those down and then make a tower to get to the one at the top. So collect that one there. Go down here, get rid of those. No, I can't get across there, so I've messed up that. Let's go again. It's got to be something to do with the ones at the top here. Push those down. Oh, hang on, what about this? Ah, okay, now I've got 3 across the top there. Still can't get up to that one, but I can push those over to the left. Right, now I can get onto the opposite side. I might be onto something here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, up to the top. Drop onto that one, collect that. Ah, right, finally got it. There we go. I'm sure it's not going to get any easier. I'll play through a few more, probably just till I lose the remainder of my lives, and then perhaps just look at one of the even higher levels, because as I said, you can select which levels you want to play. So there's lots over at the right hand side there, and just this one here, which surely... Oh, okay, I can't get that. Ah, okay, I've got to push these across somehow then. No, that's not going to... Oh yeah, there we go. One thing I didn't mention is you don't die when a brick falls on your head, which is handy because that happens a lot. Okay, that wasn't that hard. How am I going to get that one on the left hand side? Only by pushing some of these bricks across, I imagine. So let's start by knocking this one out of the bottom. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Although I can drop down. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Oh no, hang on, because now I can go back down the ladder and then push this one across. I'm getting there. Maybe. Oh yeah, again I can just go down. Probably didn't need to push that one in the middle across there, but if I go back, there's a lot of looping back round over and over again, it seems. So now I can get that one. How do I get this one? Yeah, I was close, but not close enough because I've messed that up. Let's go again. Start with the easy bit this side. Okay, so definitely get that one at the top first. That's maybe if I knock this lot down, I can get that one quite easily now, and then knock those out of the way. Back round. I think I might have got this one. Yep, and then yeah, I don't think this one's actually as hard as I thought it was. Back round again. Hey, job done. On to level 9. Not much to talk about while I'm doing this, by the way. It's more of just like a quiet playthrough than me actually talking about the game. There's not much I can do other than say what I'm doing to try and solve these puzzles. Well, this one's okay. Yeah, so I'm going to want to knock that down there, I imagine, and how am I going to get to that one at the top? Okay, push that there, then go up and get that one, then get that one and that one, and then I'm going to want to loop back around, all the way back around here, Yeah, so the difficulty level's a bit... What am I doing now? Go right and push that across. There we go. Yeah, the difficulty level is a bit variable. Some of the earlier levels are actually harder than the later ones, but almost every single one definitely offers a bit of a cerebral challenge. What was it? I can't even work out where to start here. Well, let's start by getting... Oh no, I've fallen down that hole, so let's not start by getting that. Well, I can get it if I go knock it there. I'm sure this isn't going to work. No, I've got myself stuck right from the start. Probably, I'm guessing, going to need to get that one last. I need to go and get... How do I even get over to the other side? Oh, right at the bottom there. Okay, so that seems fairly straightforward. This one, surely just knock the bricks down quite easily to get that one. And the same on this side. Yep. Oh no! I think, yeah, this isn't going to work now. Oh no, I can't go up. Yes, you can't go off the top of a ladder unless it's got an empty space. Yeah, I think I've messed that up as well. Yeah, clearly there's a way to get the one just to the left of me. I need to get that one maybe before the one I've just got on the right, and then go back and get the one on the far side last. But that's going to be it for this, because that's my last life, and kill myself off, and that's game over. Back to the title screen, and that's it for this review. So nice little game. Again, it's another one that's free if you want to get it from SMS Power, or you can make a donation to the programmer if you get it from their website. A nice little game, not particularly challenging the hardware of the Master System very much, but as I mentioned, it's ported to a lot of different systems, which are obviously not as high tech in terms of the hardware as the Master System is, so you can understand it probably originated on one of the earlier systems and then was ported over later. But yeah, nice little game. I did say I was going to go and show some of the later levels, didn't I? So let's just quickly move it over to the very last level. I forgot I'd said that. Wow, that's a lot of coins. Where do you even start? You start here. And yeah, this let's just see how many I get, but I'm not going to play for too much longer because I've already talked enough, or not talked much actually would be more to the point, because I've just been puzzling myself about how to do all this stuff. So yeah, get that one. Yeah, I don't know, I've probably already messed it up. Probably need to drop some of the bricks down from quite high up early on to get the ones near the bottom, and I've already got myself stuck. So I think we'll just leave it at that. You get the idea. It's a fun puzzle game, lots of longevity out of it because it's tough, so it will challenge you for a long time. But what is nice is that you can just skip a level if you're struggling and move on to the next one straight away without having to get through them all. So you can play them in any order you like pretty much, although you can't go back once you've started one. So anyway, I've waffled on enough about this game. If you like the look of it, then leave a comment and let me know what you think about it. And as I said, it's free to download from SMS Power if you want to give it a try yourself. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I'll be back with another one very soon. Bye for now.